Okay, I'm on my way to Puerto Rico. I'm going to take you all with me to my very first airplane flight. I am so nervous. I'm so excited. Where's my sister? I don't know what to expect. Y'all, this is my first time. So we gonna talk about the allergic reaction I got going on, but we're gonna talk about that later. But yes, like, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna take y'all with me.
Okay, so this is my first time being in the Atlanta airport without like having to pick anybody up or like going to buy something. This was quite an experience, y'all. I literally was here right before the whole mass shutdown in Microsoft thing. So I recorded everything because I just had never done it before. So, you know, walking up the airport, I'm sure most people, like, they know what to expect and stuff like that. I personally, this is my first time, so I'm gonna share my experience, you know, whatever. So me and my mom, my sister, we are going to Puerto Rico. This is us getting on the plane. Now this is where shit got real, y'all. This is where it got real for me because I'm like, we waited and waited and waited. I get why you should get to the airport early and stuff like that now, but like, I just feel like the wait was so long. So we flew Spirit. I know what people be saying about Spirit and stuff like that, but this was not no bad experience for me personally. I do record my reaction, and here it is actually.
Okay, so I made it onto the plane. I'm so scared, y'all. Like, I got the window seat and everything, so I want to make sure I got a good view. So I'm very scared. Yeah. Can you tell what's being there going for? Can you tell? Yes. But I'm gonna get my reaction for y'all too, so y'all can see how our little kickoff go. But yeah, like, I'm so scared. Alright, finally up in the air. Well, we're about to land now at this point. This is the island, and it just was so crazy to me. Like, we're really up in the air. Like, we're really up this high in the air, bro. Like, the air got thinner. Like, there wasn't any turbulence the first time around, so that was great. But like, this was just a totally mind-blowing experience for me. Like I don't know, I just didn't know what to anticipate. But it was such a beautiful experience for me, just to see outside of like where I've been, you know, majority of my life. This is my first time out of the States. It just was really eye-opening, y'all. So I thought this was like a really nice view. Back into the airport. This place is called Carolina, apparently. Carolina Airport or whatever. I don't think it's what the airport is called, but I think that's what the area is called. We're literally looking for the runner, the shuttle runner or whatever. We walked right past the man. After this little group of people right here, we flew right past the man, all for him to call us. I'm like, oh, we just saw you.
get to the airport. Y'all gotta forgive me. Don't talk about my glasses.
Very nice hotel.
They work, but they broke. Yeah, first things first, definitely get something to eat. And to the beach to go.
Right across the bar, there's a sushi bar and restaurant. It was really nice on the inside, really. The room was nice. You know, regular room, y'all, regular room. I thought it was something on my pants. But yeah, regular room, but the view that we had from where we were was so nice. Like, look how excited my mama is. Like, look at her, please. She's so cute. So pretty, so gorgeous, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Ugh, I want to go back already, y'all. I want to go back already. It was so nice, and it wasn't like super hot. So this was us after we put our bags down. We were starving, okay? Starving in the airport. Just, you know, walking the strip right here. We pretty much stayed in the tourist area the entire time. This was really like a vacation for like rest and relaxation, just to get restored from, you know, the day-to-day that we have back at home. This was the weekend, the end of the weekend, so it was much busier. This was Sunday. It was much busier, a lot more people. And we stayed until Wednesday, so it kind of like died down. So this is Julia's restaurant. They were explaining this place to us in the van on the way to the resort. The drink that I'm about to show you all, it is so refreshing. I love how open it was, and you could see everything outside. On the inside, the lighting, like, it just was such a cozy little vibe, you know, first little touristy spot. That was so good. That was so good, y'all. It was so good. The guy, he explained it to me. He never told me what the dish was called. He never told me what it was called. He just said plantain and rice with the grilled chicken. I said, okay, that sounds like that's right up my alley. So this is a pineapple pina colada, like made of the pineapple and strawberries and sorbet and a little bit of rum. I wish it was, you know, more rum, but it was really good. So we walked down a little further, starting to get it darker, and as you can see, like, it's super busy. Like, it's super duper busy. Like, they was turned up, they was lit. Like, now that I know, you know, what the weekend is like, you know, I would definitely want to come back on the weekend, because we stayed during the week. Really, we got there as the week was ending, and you kind of tell like the vibe completely shifted once it was Monday. Okay, let's get into it. Get into the swimsuit, the bikini. Yes, this is one of my favorite ones, y'all. Like, I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh, perfect. So this empanada stand, I actually found it on TikTok. When I tell you, the girls did not lie, y'all. The empanadas were so good. Oh my goodness, they were so good. I got a chicken and cheese. Every time I went, I got like 3 or 4 empanadas at this stand. They were so good. Like, hold on, my sister's gonna flip my camera. Yes, let's get into this. It was crispy, juicy, flavorful. I didn't even know they had sauces the first day I went in there, but by the time I left, I promise you I did. Look at this view. Like, look at the view, y'all. Look at the view. It felt so good outside. Like, it felt so good outside. I was really surprised. I just really thought like it was gonna be scorching for whatever reason, but I come from the south. I'm a southern belle, and the humidity there is so different than on the island. Like, the breeze was nice, the air was crisp. It just was so gorgeous. Great time. Now,
y'all. I do want to add that it was very interesting because, as you can see, I'm a dark-skinned woman. I did not see very many dark-skinned people like myself once the weekend was over, and I have to remind myself that, you know, when you are black, you know, people may not always be so receptive to you in different spaces and places that they're not typically used to seeing you in, and people did not hesitate to make that like completely obvious and just totally known. And that's okay. That's not gonna stop me from traveling and doing certain things, because this is my life and might as well do what you want to do anyway. People gonna, you know, scrutinize. But it was a very interesting experience, I must say. I didn't see a single person out there that looked like me, but I did experience some microaggression just of the people in that entire area. We were the darkest people. Besides like men, we were the darkest women, and that was very telling.
Y'all, and we tried to walk and find, you know, not do some touristy stuff and stuff like that. Baby, we ain't got to the wrong parts to this island. So there's a pizza place literally right across. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, it's a pizza place right here, right across from the hotel. You know, hotel. So we was like, no, it's not no pizza, whatever. We looked at the pizza look good, y'all. So we're about to see what they got going on. I'm gonna show y'all what they look like. Hold on.
Every single drink that I had here, this peach, I think it was a peach margarita, it was so incredibly refreshing. Every drink I had here, whether it was alcoholic or not, they were all just so crisp and refreshing. Like, the food was so flavorful, everything tastes amazing. I was super cute with my little ponies, and I like to call it like this little milkmaid little Pete little outfit I had on. It was so cute, y'all. It wasn't that strong of a drink, but it was still really nice. I still really enjoyed it. But the pizza, oh baby, the pizza was so good. And I know it's like you went to an island and you got pizza, but it was so good. There were so many like Chinese restaurants and sushi and stuff like that, and lots of stuff that you would typically find at, like, you know, at home and stuff, but it was just so much better. It was so good. So the pool is also right next to the beach, and there are rooms that lead right down to the pool, like right into the pool. Actually, you can swim up to like a bar or whatever, get your drinks, you know, have a good time. Again, like, it was super weird right here because, again, we were the darkest people, and at this point we had, you know, gotten darker from being in the sun. It was just interesting to see how people responded to us. They had this really cute slide. It was so big. All the kids was lining up to get to it. You never at any point did you not hear screams from the kids, just having a really good time out there. And the pool was heated, so it wasn't cold. I cannot stand to get in a pool and it's freezing cold. I don't care how hot it is outside. That the sensory of that, it's a bit much for me. But as you can see, everyone is enjoying themselves. So now this is like one of the last restaurants I think we went to here in Puerto Rico. It was such a cute little ambiance in here. It gave kind of like sports bar vibes and stuff like that. But the wine over here, the wine rack was really nice too. I thought that was a nice touch. It gives like a different feel in different parts of the restaurant to me personally. And the waiter that we had, he was so adorable. There he is back there walking. He was so adorable, super nice guy, really high energy. He didn't mind answering any questions that we may have had about anything. Now, this Long Island that I had, y'all, this Long Island was the strongest drink I had while I was out there. I think my mama got a strawberry margarita. She said it was good. It was refreshing too. This was very refreshing as well. Like I said, every drink I had was refreshing, but definitely the strongest drink I had. That's usually my go-to, if I'm being honest. That's usually my go-to. But yeah, this was really good. So this waiter did tell me what I ordered. It was a stuffed chicken breast with plantain and yellow rice and peas or beans, whatever, and a little side salad. It was really good. I will say it was kind of heavy and a little richer in taste than I anticipated. But here we are back at TSA, and that's pretty much the trip, guys. Like I said, it was totally about rest and relaxation, and I feel so revived. I am in school right now, and I have 2 more semesters left, and I really needed a break. I needed the break so bad. The beach needed me, and I needed the beach, and I'm so glad we got to be with each other. I was so in desperate need of some relaxation. Like, I really been going hard the last couple years. Just get a little break, some downtime. My son was with his father, so that was great. So, not have to be on mommy duty and really get to enjoy my experience. Like I said, this was my first time out of the country, and I will be going to many more places. My first plane ride, all of that. It was quite an experience for me. Now, y'all, I don't know why my voiceover keep doing this. Anyway, like I was saying, there was turbulence on the way back, baby. I did want to experience a little turbulence. I don't know if that's weird or whatever, just to kind of, get my full experience to see what it's like. That was scary. That was so incredibly scary. I said, oh, baby, no. I know we're not about to fall out the sky. There's no way. There's no way. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. But look at that Atlanta skyline, y'all. I don't know. I feel like the city look better when you in it. Maybe that's just me. But it was definitely good to be back in the city. I had a great time, y'all. Me and my family really enjoyed ourselves. Like, I would totally go back to Puerto Rico, even with what I said about like the locals and stuff like that. So you can kind of see here where it's starting to get hectic in the Atlanta airport. Okay, I'm so glad this was us on our way back home, as opposed to the next couple of days, the flights that got canceled and delayed and all that stuff. Like, oh my goodness, it was so much. Then, y'all, this lady had the nerve to fall in the midst of all of this and all these people. She pissed me off so bad, because it's like, girl, we all in here packed tight together, and this ain't even this packed if you watch the news, She just pissed me off so bad. But stay tuned for my next video. Comment any questions that you may have about my experience. But this was such a great time, y'all. Such a great time.